Oh, no, there must be more. If we didn't both believe that, then neither of us would have come here.
Not necessarily. What about political gain?
Oh, it will do wonders for your political status. And I certainly will not be a hero if I start to capitulate to those who've been pledged to our destruction from the very beginning.
You make it sound like we can't win on anything.
It's a possibility. My friend, please, if you were me, would you trust Sadat? Would you ignore all the blood that was spilled from the very day that you became a nation? Would you just give up your protection to this Sadat? You tell me, what would you expect? To believe that this Sadat has changed his spots, is really a man of peace?
Well, I would look into the eyes of this Sadat, of my friend. And I would see fatigue, ghosts, the ghosts of Sadat's brother, his cousins, the many thousands of young bodies wasted, the ones who did not have a chance to rebuild a nation because they were killed trying to protect it. I would see the Sadat as a different sort of fellow.
Not the patriot fellow from the village?
Oh, that's Sadat. The one who dreamed of martyrdom at the hands of the British? No. That young man died many years ago.
I think perhaps I could see him like that. But even more, if this Sadat makes a bargain for peace, will he survive? Are there not those who will kill him for making such a bargain?
No doubt. Yet if such a bargain were kept, if those who would bargain with Sadat keep their words, then there would be peace, true peace. Peace that would not need a Sadat to survive. That would truly outlast all of us. Now, this Begin fellow, is he the sort of fellow who could keep any kind of bargain at all?
He wouldn't have any choice, would he? He would have surrendered all his bargaining chips.
So, now we have come down to it, whether these two chaps can trust one another. This is what it comes down to. Us. What we are willing to risk on one another. Of course, on the surface it may appear that we will have regained all we have lost, but you will have gained peace for your people.
Peace for my people. For 20 centuries, our motto has been, we fight, therefore we are. Can we change that? Will the world leave us to live in peace, treat us like human beings? Is the world ready for that?
I am. It's a place to start. If you dare.
We both must dare.
What could we lose?
Our lives.
What could that mean to men like us? Two old reformed terrorists. It is time for us to forget the things that we live for, Nachim. And stand up for those things that we're willing to die for.
New York Times calls you a great statesman for refusing to pick up the Nobel Peace Prize in Stockholm because, quote, the job of peace is not yet complete. We cannot receive praise for a work still in progress, unquote. On the other hand, there's an interview with Assad. The august president of Syria calls you a fool. Says you will never live to see the day the Israelis keep their bargain with you. Anwar, did you hear?
Of course. What is it?
Nothing. Just more predictions of gloom from Assad.
He concerned himself with Syria, not me.
You're in another world.
No. Not another world. Same world. Different time. I was thinking of the time we first met. When the British wanted to kill me because I wanted war. And now Assad wishes me dead because I seek peace. I must have changed a great deal to get from there to here. But I don't feel any different.
To me, you're not. You're still the same. Except a little wiser for what the years have taught.
Only a little wiser? A little?
Well, maybe more than just a little.
How much?
Just a little.
Can you imagine that? To travel all of this way, only to be belittled by a woman, no less.
Not a woman, your wife.
Oh, quite right. Quite right. Oh.
Come on. Over this way.
that the Lord has fulfilled for me everything I was meant to do on earth. I can now, with all confidence and peace of mind, and everything that makes life beautiful and wonderful, see my end. I have asked the Lord to make my end as fulfilling as he has made my life. And I can see myself approaching this end step by step, with my heart and soul full of happiness.